Hello Spirit Squad, this is Pixie from Pixie Moons. If you're new here, welcome. I make astrology and pick a card readings like this one. I make card reading videos, Reiki videos, things like that. Things of that nature. So if you are vibing with any or all of those things, by all means, subscribe, join the Spirit Squad today. And remember to ring the bell so you get notified every time I upload, because I try to upload as much as I can for you guys. Also, I'm on the talk, the gram, the book, all the information is in the description box below. And if you are a returning member of the Spirit Squad, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I am bringing you a video in two parts. So the first part is going to be the astrology part of what's happening, basically. And the second part is going to be the reading. And if I look different, that's because I'm probably going to do the reading on the next day. So I'm going to be talking about the new moon, describing what happens concretely in scientific terms. And I'm also going to touch on the new lunar year that's happening at the same time. If you wish to skip the intro and go straight to your pile or piles, all the timestamps are down below. Now, for the brave of hearts, and for those of you who stayed, let me explain quickly what happens. During a new moon, the sun and the moon are in the same sign, in the same constellation. They are sitting right next to each other in what is called a conjunction. And because of this, we cannot see the moon, because it's sitting next to the sun, and the sun is kind of obliterating the moon. New moon are famous for being a time to make wishes and plant the seeds. I use that analogy every time. Plant the seeds of our dreams and or projects. For small projects or manifestations, things usually come to fruition on completion of the cycle, either for the full moon, right, a complete circle, or for the next cycle, so 28 days later, when there is another new moon. For longer projects, count at least 6 months until the full moon in the same sign. So this is going to be a new moon in Aquarius. The full moon in Aquarius is going to take place in about 6 months, on the 22nd of August. This new moon being in the progressive sign of Aquarius, it makes it even more logical that it is also the start of a new year. If you have watched the previous astrology videos, I talked extensively about the energy of Aquarius, right? The rebel, the rule breaker. This energy wants to shake things up and rock the status quo. Aquarius works for the highest and greatest good of all, regardless of the sacrifices that have to be made. It is also connected to communications, since Aquarius is an air sign, and more specifically technology. Despite the fact that this new moon is taking place during a Mercury retrograde, the first of the year, intentions regarding how we communicate with each other and express ourselves, especially through social media, can be set. For example, the wish to be more present on social media, to reach out or to be the person that others reach out to, wishing for clearer communications, always, wishing to make changes that will be profitable to all, more specifically to your life, regardless of how far away you have to step out of your comfort zone. This is also, as stated, the start of a new year in the sign of the metal ox. Now, I've heard people say that January didn't really feel like New Year. It felt kind of like the dregs of December 2020. And it feels more like February is the real start of the year, which it is. It is the start of a new year. Literally. So, and this is very interesting because metal is the equivalent of air. Like I was saying, Aquarius is an air sign. The swords that are made of metal right, in the tarot represent air. So it kind of like, it's all like connected in a way. Metal is the toughest element in the Chinese astrology. So we have 5 elements instead of 4 in the Western zodiac: fire, water, earth, wood, and metal. The qualities of metal are persistence, rigidity, determination, strength, to name but a few. And the ox resemble mostly our earth signs, more specifically Capricorn and Taurus, with its attribute of hard work, discipline, loyalty, reliability, and patience. So yeah, Pentacles, Pentacle energy. It feels like a very grounded, but at the same time very assertive energy. It is said it will be a good year to build or rebuild things, as long as we are willing to put in the effort. It is also said that wearing metals, such as silver or gold, can increase your luck. And also the following colors are considered lucky: white, green, and yellow. I believe that's all for the astrology part of this video. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm gonna drop a thumbnail right here so you can choose your pile or piles. Remember that I don't have a tarot. I don't have oracle cards, by the way. I only talk about energy, so take what vibes with you. If you think I'm talking about you, I probably am. If you think I'm talking about someone else, I probably am too. Energy is always flowing, right? So nothing is set in stone. Readings are always timeless, so whenever you catch it is when you were meant to watch it. Also, I am just confirming things for you guys. Things that you already know on like a deep subconscious level, or things that you know but maybe you have forgotten that you know. And as usual, I have not seen the cards. I'm gonna discover them with you guys. So, without further ado, let's get into it. For those of you who chose pile number 1, this is your reading. You noticed I went a little bit fancy. I got the Chinese chess and an ang pao because it's New Year, so your cards are inside. Alright, this piece is actually a cannon. Some people say it's a firecracker. But yeah, it represents the cannon, because in Chinese chess, not like bishops and queens and stuff like that. It's other things. It's more like martial, right? It's more like a war. So, but let's see if this cannon actually means anything for you guys. You let me know. All right. What do we have here? Ah, yeah. Yes or no question, keep it for the end. Happy New Year, by the way, if you're celebrating. Have some mooncake. We have number 6, the frog. Dude, I was thinking about a frog. Number 21, with lust. Last night I was like dreaming about a frog or something. Queen of Pence. Queen of Wands with the tree, and 11 with Sekhmet. You guys, there is a lot of fire going on. You guys might be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or have that in your chart, your direct chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My dudes, we have 111. And the 11, I have to mention it. Soul flames. Oh my god. Twin souls. Soulmates. But everything works. That's what I like to call it. Twin souls, or like soul flames. But you know what I'm talking about. Some of you might be in that kind of relationship, or you will be soon, if that's what the new moon is bringing you. I see that the new moon is bringing you your potential, I feel. This to me is wisdom, transformation, because frogs, right, they go through many different stages. They have like that mutable energy. They go through a lot of mutations. But they're also, to me, a symbol of rebirth, renewal, transformation. I think I said that. Wisdom as well. It is good luck in Cambodia, at least perhaps in other places in Asia, to have like a baby toad come into your house. In the Chinese belief system as well, toads, frogs are represented as the symbol of abundance, like fish. I mean, this is gonna be, I want to say this is gonna be a good year for you guys. Well, if that's what's coming up, this is gonna be a good year for you guys. You're kind of like looking into the past. Sorry about the glare. Looking into the past with this guy, kind of like, meh. And now, ooh, you're looking into the future, kind of like in your power, very decisive. Very decisive. I get a lot of solar plexus chakra, root chakra. In the intro, if you have seen it, if not, I'm telling you, that the energy of the metal ox is gonna be one that is very assertive. So grounded but assertive. And grounded again, we have a tree. Oh god. Sorry, the sun is out somehow. It's Cambodia, guys. Yeah. I mean, the Queen of Wands, this is fire, creativity, passion. You're going to find something that you're passionate about. As before, I felt like you didn't really know where to invest your passion in or into. This full moon, this new moon is going to wake up a lot of things in you. I mean, you see, like, she's surrounded by things that look like moons over here, suns, eclipses. I mean, there's a lot going on, but she reigns supreme, is what I'm hearing. So really beautiful energy. So this is what I'm seeing for you guys. Firecracker. Firecracker. What? Did I not say that? A cannon or a firecracker. You're the firecracker. That's you. That is you. Now we know. Oh my god. You guys, this new moon is gonna bring you so many ideas. I see the juices flowing, and you navigating all of that. I mean, look at this frog, right? She's not bothered. She's happy. Oh my god. She's just standing there. She's not questioning everything because she knows. So yeah, it's literally gonna feel like a new year, new you for you guys. Very rich. Very rich. And the thing with fire is that it can spread around very quick. But with this energy, I see you being focused, kind of like tunnel vision almost, focused on one thing. You have this goal that you want to achieve. This is lit, literally. Yes or no question. Think of a question. Pause the video if you need to. Have your answer right here. The answer is, I can't read. Very close. Very close. You're very close to achieving this goal or this thing that you're thinking about. Guys, are you excited? Give a like if you're excited. I'm excited for you guys. I also, surprise, made another deck. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna, okay, spread them out and pick one. This one. Your message, your motivational message for this new moon, new year is the universe is behind you. That's exciting. The universe is behind you. Guys, you are being supported through all of this. Keep believing in your dreams because they're about to happen. I believe they're about to happen really big. So, pal number 1, that was your reading. Let me know if this resonates. Drop a comment below. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides and spirit itself for this beautiful reading. And until I see you again, remember, you're protected, you're supported, and you're divinely guided. Bye. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. You noticed I got a little fancy. I got the Chinese chess, and I also got, I'm trying to pick it up, you guys, an ang pao, right, the Chinese envelope for the money, the red envelope, because communist, right? No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? But anyway, this particular chess piece is a vehicle or a chariot. So, direction, right? Yes or no question at the end. And a surprise at the end. But yeah, when I see a vehicle of some sort, to me it's the sense of direction, the drive. I know, very literal. But let's get into your cards. 23, the coloring book. Nice. What solar plexus, you guys. 9, the masked wrestler. 7 of wands with the shoes. 14 with the Nile. We only have odd numbers, 5, 9, 7, 5. We have 2 5s, by the way, so something is changing. Something is changing in you. And what's this new moon bringing you? I feel like this new moon is bringing you stability. Because I feel like before It was kind of a struggle, literally, with a wrestler. It was kind of a struggle for you to be confident, to kind of like be yourself, to show your true colors. And you felt like you were like rushing around and worries about money and stuff like that. And just like too many things to do and so little time, right? But now you're kind of like tired of running around like a headless chicken. That's why you need the car, right? Because before it felt like you had no direction. It felt all over the place. Or like you were doing what other people were telling you to do and attending to other people's things instead of your own. And you're like kind of fed up with that. You want to drop the towel, drop the gauntlet. For this card, I usually say drop the mask, but you know, it's more like you just want to show your true self. You're tired of trying to please other people. You want to please yourself, and you want to do what makes you happy and put the colors in your life. But yeah, to me, this is about root and solar plexus chakras. Definitely. There is a lot of fire. Again, pile 1 had a lot of fire. If you were attracted to pile 1. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But yeah, I feel like you guys, you just want to put your feet up. Oh my God, yes. It's really like, I see you kind of like running around and trying to please other people. And now you want to put yourself first. You don't want to run errands for other people. You want to do things for yourself. Maybe buy some art supplies, right? Attend to your wants and needs. And that's the change. Okay, that's the change, because I said we got number 5 twice. Number 5 is change. So the change for you is to put yourself first. Put yourself in the driver's seat. You guys, that's what's going to bring you peace of mind. To be able to go with the flow and create your own beautiful, colorful universe. You guys, what? Think of a question. Yes or no? Pause the video if you need to. The answer is absolutely. What? Dude, this is lit. Oh, absolutely. So, let's hope it was a good thing. But it's a clear answer, at least. Sometimes we do get answers that are a little bit in between two things. But this one is loud and clear. It's absolutely. Now, I also have a bit of a surprise for you guys, because I created yet another deck. Oh yeah, you know me. And this one is motivational messages. So let me pull a card for you guys. The card says, you are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know. You can do this. If this was, and I talked about confidence, right, solar plexus. If this was a question of confidence, that you thought you would never be able to like stand up or speak up or tell people how you felt, or just step in for yourself, know that you can do this. You're stronger than you know. You got this. You can do this. Put yourself first. Part number 2, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments below. I would like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides, and Spirit itself for this beautiful message. And until I see you again, remember, you're protected, you're supported, and you're divinely guided. Bye. Part number 3. Welcome to your reading. You guys might have noticed I went a little bit fancy on this reading. So we have Chinese chess pieces. This is the general. And we have an ang pao. And that's where your cards are. We also have the answer to a yes or no question. And a little surprise at the end. So, okay, oh my god. Yes or no question over here. Let's get into your cards. A general. Yeah, the Chinese chess is very much like a war game. So they have like tanks and things like that, cannons, things of that nature. So we will see who the general is. If that rings a bell, let me know. We have number 16 with the dandelions. 25. Ooh. 1 plus 6, 7. 2 plus 5, 7. Okay. I get a heart and a crown chakra. 25 is the toy, but what I forgot to say. Okay, 6 of pentacles with the fish. You guys got 2. 5 of swords with the guitar. Okay. And 12 with the boat. You guys might be a Libra, some rising Venus, I have to say. What is this new moon bringing you? I see you bloom. I see you looking at the past with no strings attached. Kind of like, yeah, it was good, but now I'm ready to move on to something else. And it's kind of funny because we have like a descending order. We have 7, 7, 6, 5. It's kind of like you're moving backwards so you can take a bigger jump, if that makes sense. You are looking forward, or what this new moon is bringing you is balance. Here with the 6 of Pence and with the boat, because this is a funny card. You don't really see the boat at first. You see the scales, right? And when you look at it, it kind of looks like a face, like a smiling face. So it's more like you want to cut off from the past, kind of like let that go, be in more with the flow and more in tune with what surrounds you. When I see like musical instruments, that's what I think of. Being in tune, being in harmony, right? And there is definitely something happening because we have 2 number 7s. And to me, this is a spiritual number. And I was talking about the crown chakra. So it's almost like you guys are blooming, you transforming from a seed into a full blown flower. So this is more like a personal transformation for you. You're stepping out of rigidity, stepping out of the old, and moving more into the flow of life. Being more attuned to things around you and who you are as a person. And this is what's going to bring you balance. You're soaring. You're flying. 12 in the tarot is the Hanged Man. And it's about perspective, a change of perspective. Perhaps you guys felt like you were stuck in a situation, kind of like this guy, right? It's kind of a similar position if I turn it upside down like this, with the Hangman. So maybe you guys felt like you were stuck and you were always being pulled back and you could not move forward. But this is going away somehow, and it doesn't have to be because of external circumstances, but because you have done the work internally. I feel this is more like that for you guys. Things changed internally. Yes or no question? Pause the video if you need to. The answer is yes, definitely. Well, I love when we get clear answers like that, don't we? Yes, we do. Alright, and the last thing, you guys, I created a new deck. Of course, I couldn't help myself. Let me pull a card for you guys. Dude. This one. You are surrounded by love. In case you didn't know, now you know you are surrounded by love. You can do this. You can navigate those straits of the mind and come out intact. You are being supported. So, guys, I hope this reading resonates. Let me know. Drop a comment below. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides, and Spirit itself for this beautiful message. And until I see you again, remember, you're supported, you're protected, and you're divinely guided. Bye. Pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. You guys noticed I went a little bit fancy. I got Chinese chess pieces. So this is the Minister and an Ang Pao, because Chinese New Year, right? So this is where your cards are, plus the answer to a yes or no question that I leave for the end, as usual. Let's get into your cards. Number 8, the car. We had a car for pile number 2. If you guys were considering that pile, this is your sign. 50 pozole. Okay. Oh, we have some heart chakra vibes already. Ace of Pence with the and. 5 of Pence with dog. And 15 with Min, this guy. It would be like the equivalent of the devil, but it could also mean if you guys are a nerf sign, because we have the devil, Capricorn, and Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. a lot of heart chakra vibes and abundance. I see a lot of abundance for you guys. We have 3 number 5s, which is a massive change. We got a number 8, which is abundance and infinity. I see teamwork for you guys. So you're either getting recognition at work for the work that you do with your colleagues, or you guys are working on a project with other people, or you like investing in a business, maybe a restaurant, trying to open a restaurant, or a driving school. Yeah, but I definitely see other people involved in this. Careful with clashes as well, because I feel like many people want to drive the car. You can only have one driver at a time, right? You got people who are faithful to you, loyal. You guys are all looking in the same direction. So maybe those are friends or family members, maybe relatives. But you guys are all looking in the same direction. You have the same goal in mind. This might be a creative endeavor with this, with the orange. I think of the sacral chakra. But it's really like you're almost beckoning the future and the abundance as well. I feel like you guys know that this is coming. You guys are like almost dead certain that this is coming for you. You already know that. But you don't really know when, because you see, it's like the ant is like clapping and it's making like this noise, and they make it look like a firecracker or something like that, like pow. So I feel like that's what it's gonna feel like for you guys, like pow. You're expecting it, but you don't know when. Pile number 1 also had like a devil-like, but yeah, so if you were considering pile number 1, that's what I'm trying to say. If you're considering pile number 1, that's also another confirmation. So I'm redirecting you everywhere. But yeah, I feel like a celebration is coming for you guys. So you either are thinking of investing into this venture with others, or you have, and then you're going to be celebrating. Either through Skype or in person if you can. And this minister, I do not know. Are you getting married? Is someone getting married? You guys? Or are you a minister yourself? I'm a reverend. I got my thing on the internet. I'm gonna get into your question. Pause the video if you need to. The answer is no need to worry. Dude, I'm loving this. I am loving this. And last but not least, I created a new deck, of course, and this is the card that I just pulled for you. Motivational messages. What does it say? You've got this. You've got this. Yes, you've got this. You know you've got this. You know. You already know. I've got that boss energy from you guys. So, powerful. That was your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know. Drop a comment below. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides, and Spirit itself for this beautiful message. And until I see you again, remember, you're protected, you are supported, and you're divinely guided.